Hi everybody, my name is Jacob with Cleaning Service Pro. I want to thank you guys for watching today's video, and don't forget to like and subscribe down below. And also, don't forget to click the notification bell button so that way you can see when the next video drops. So today I have a special treat for you guys. I'm going to show you how to do 3 different types of carpet repairs. And I know that 5 years ago I did a video similar on how to do a simple DIY carpet repair. And so I'm going to give you guys some very simple things on how to do some patch repairs. If you're a professional, well, these are things that work well for me, and so everyone can do things a little bit different, but this is how I do it and how it works for me. If you're a homeowner, this can also help you to save your deposit, or to just take care of some simple repairs that need to be done in your carpet around the house to make sure that your carpets are still looking good and pleasing to the eye. Now let's get started. So first off, we're going to take the blade. It's from Home Depot. Now as you use the blade, don't forget to be careful. The blades are very sharp. Next, as we have these 2 different pieces of carpet, they are not even. So we're going to take the level straight edge to put along the side and use the blade to cut the carpet as straight as possible. And don't forget, be careful because the blades are very sharp. So here's the first edge that we will be cutting. Now here's the second. Now that you have 2 clean, straight edges, you can line them up, and then we will seam them in with the seam tape. This can also be purchased at Home Depot. And there's a line down the middle, which is a black line, that is the center. Make sure to use the gloves when you are working with the seam iron, because the seam iron is very hot. I leave it on there for a couple of seconds. And this can also be purchased at Home Depot. I'll leave a link down below. Make sure to put them nice and tight together and hold them down because it is a little loose while the glue is still wet. The other little tool that I am using to blend in the carpet is a Star carpet roller, and that is also a purchase that you can buy at Home Depot. Go ahead and take your time during this process. Speed is not necessary. You don't want to get hot glue everywhere. Once you have it nice and tight, you can roll it and blend it in. Now just keep blending it in while it's drying, so that way you can level it all down. And also you can take your carpet scissors which is another purchase from Home Depot, and make sure to get any stragglers that are left behind. Now once it's all blended and the glue is dry, your seam is complete. Now we're going into our next repair, which will be a patch. Just a heads up on the blades, they are only good for 1 or 2 cuts. So you want to keep flipping them until you've used all 4 corners, and once that's done, then you can throw it away and switch to your next blade. We're going to use the straight edge to do our first cut. Now our second cut. Third cut. And now the last cut. Normally we would be replacing that piece with another piece you can take from the closet and replace that with any random piece, or if you have the same carpet, you can just go ahead and replace that. Now don't forget to use your seam tape, and we're going to line the inside of that patch. It goes underneath the carpet, between the pad and the back of the carpet, right on that black line. Now all the seam tape is underneath. Then we're going to use a hot glue gun. This is my favorite hot glue gun, also from Home Depot, an Arabi product with a 12-volt battery, and it is cordless. I use this for a lot of my repairs. We're going to put a little bit of hot glue to hold down the tape together, and also to set the tape in place so it doesn't move. Now we're going to take the patch and also put a little bit of hot glue behind the patch to set it in place. Now when using hot glue, you can set this in place and you have a little bit of time before it completely dries. So you want to make sure you get that set in and then blend it in. Using for the very first time my steamer, the Wagner Power Steamer 715, and I'll leave a link in the description below on where you can get this on Amazon. It was about $49, and this is my first time using it, and I really do like it. And also, the next video I'm going to be showing how to do red stain removals with this same machine. So this is my steamer, and this is the base of it. And then I'm going to take my Wagner steam iron and go ahead and put that on there and steam it down. Now this does need a little bit of weight on it, and then we'll let that steam, and it normally takes about 3 minutes aside to get that hot enough to melt it underneath. So we'll let that just do its work. Now once you blend that in and all of it is done, you want to continue to blend it in and give it time to dry and set, and then you are complete with that patch. Now we're at our last repair of this video, and it's going to be small little repairs like cigarette burns or small little imperfections as big as a quarter or your thumb. And these are for small repairs. So we're going to want to take the blade, find your imperfection. This is a burn mark here, and cut out a small little square as big as the spot. And once that's cut out, you can take it to the side. We have another burn mark here, and these are quarter size repairs. These are great repairs for cigarette burns, and we'll do a little small cigarette burn after this. Now take your fresh piece of carpet, so you can cut that a similar piece. Now once you cut that piece off, you can trim a little bit of the edges. You're going to take the tape, cut all the edges off, cut it down the middle, and we're going to just use a little piece of it to slip in the hole. We're going to use the hot glue gun to set that in place, and just do a dab in the middle. A little goes a long way with the small patches. And we're going to do the same thing for the second small patch. Once that's in, just give it a little blend, and that is easy as they come. Now this is the small cigarette patch. These are for really tiny, small little pinholes that are in the carpet, and you don't need to use any kind of seam tape for that. You just need a small piece of carpet. And the hole needs to be big enough for maybe your finger. A little bit of hot glue, and you can use your carpet scissors to push that in. And that is done.
Alright guys, that's the end of our video. Those were the 3 patches, and I hope this video was beneficial to you. If it was, please don't forget to leave a comment down below to let me know of things that you would like to see in the future. I can't respond to everybody, but if you leave a description of what things that you're struggling with and what things that you would like to see, I would be able to go back and look at some of those comments and be able to make some future videos to help you out on those problems. So don't forget to subscribe, like the bell button for the next video, and I am excited to show how this thing takes out red stains for the next video. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.